Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Glad to have you with us today. I'm Cageymoon, and I want to welcome you to my first episode of my first recording of my first ever YouTube series. I'm hoping that you'll have a good time with it and you'll enjoy it. I'll talk a little bit about what we're going to do later on in the series. We're doing the Beyond Pack, and I'm getting tired of looking at this screen already, but we're doing the Beyond Pack. I've made a few adjustments, added biomes of plenty, and the chickens mod. I'll explain a little bit later on in the series, perhaps why I did things that way. But that's what we're going with. Hoping to have some nice family-friendly entertainment, and also please give me positive suggestions, little things I can do to make your experience better for you, and I hope you enjoy it. So here, let's jump into it here, and I say this Cagey Beyond is what we're doing. I've jumped into it, checked it out, and jumped out. So here, let's go for it now. Hopefully it won't take too long as we get going. Almost there. Everybody's familiar with this. It never seems to go fast enough. I don't know why that is, but here we go. First thing we're going to do is your typical thing, is just to try to switch us back. I am in creative mode, just because every once in a while, packs I've never done before. I always do creative, so we can, first let's go ahead and mark our spawn. But I always start them in creative mode, not so I can cheat in stuff, but so I'm able to let's go for this. Can't talk this morning, so I'm able to just, when things go wrong, fix it. Sometimes crafting recipes not there or something like that. I find something I've messed up in the pack, things such as that. So I think what we're going to do is our spawn area. Let's find our spawn chest real quick. Old Faithful biomes of plenty in here. I haven't been able to do it in a long time. I haven't been playing a pack with it, so I'm excited to have it back. And there should be a chest around here somewhere. So let's start looking for it. Oh, this will come in handy. Easy food. And I don't know if we can get a way to harvest it or not, but it's always a handy thing. And let's take a look. Anybody see that chest? Maybe I'm blind. There should be a spawn chest somewhere. Well, that's certainly interesting. Well, we'll come back and look for it. Let's see what we got around us here. So heading up here, nice and handy. We got a village that way, plains this way, big tree out that way. We'll go check it out later. And let's see. Kind of like this swamp here. I don't know why I'm getting all fur dice, but I think what we'll do, this swamp's not a bad place. So I think we'll do that. Let's get some wood so we can get some basic tools. We're gonna do the typical thing as you get going. Just get some of your basics out of the way, food, protection, and such. The reason I added chickens mod is I've had that in my family pack that I play with my family. My children and my wife all play together with on a pack. We'll probably get some videos of it from that every once in a while. But we've got chickens on there, but I'm far enough. I just didn't go that direction with them. My wife and one of my boys has really enjoyed it, so I think I added it in here. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. Sometimes it can be very grindy to get materials. We'll do some of the things the traditional way. I hate just leaving hanging trees, so but unfortunately, at the beginning, sometimes it's hard to get up to the top. So eventually we'll get a lumber axe going. And again, I know more than likely you guys are familiar with a lot of things here, tinkers and such. I'm new to 1.10.2, and some of the new bees. New things will definitely take some clay. There's a lot of mods in this Beyond pack I've never used or are brand new mods, so I think that's going to be fun. And can I get that one out? There we go. And I definitely see that I got my windows in the wrong places up there in the corner. I'll play with that as the series goes on. So give me a moment, and I think we'll cut here just for a moment. Ooh, Younglewood and Pam's Harvest Craft, and that's good. Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. That's a sacred biome over there. Hey, Biggie. Time. All right, we still got time. Die by clay. Death by clay. Slow way to go. Alright. But, I think we won't start out over there just because it's, without a lot of torches to light it up, it's, you can, everything spawns over there. But this is good. Oh, there's a rooster. Nice. Hi, rooster. So I think what we'll do is we'll get a starter base somewhere nearby. We'll be over there somewhere. And then we'll eventually come and put a base up here. And come check this out. What we got? Let's look at our map here. All right. See, a long time ago I played in a pack that had sacred biomes. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but a lot of the mod devs for the packs that had biomes of plenty removed the sacred springs because of lighting issues in the trees. Now a lot of that, I believe, has been fixed in 1.10.2, so I'm excited because the one pack we started playing, and I started building this tree base and was really having fun with it. It had the I can't remember the name of the mods where you go to space. I actually built a spaceship launch pad off the side of one of those, and was really starting to have fun. My children and I were playing. It was back when I was learning to put packs together and everything, and I had a major corruption of some sort happen, and can't tell you what it was. Probably my own stupidity, but it just royally corrupted the pack. Not that biome per se, but just the pack. I just could not keep it stable, and most of the put together packs had their config set to remove that. So I think what we're going to do, let's I think we'll start out. I think this will work. Gives us plenty of wood right here and such. So yeah, I think this will work good. Let me think. So we need to get some basics out of the way. So let's go ahead and what time is it? Oh, time is getting away from me. All right. So let's get some basics out of the way. Oh. And I lost my bench. That was good. Alright. Let's just get ourselves a pick. doing really good. I do know how to play Minecraft. Get a pick and a sword. And how about we get a shovel too? No achievements for shovels. Alright. Let's just go for it here. I'll dig in a bit and we'll be back. Alright. So, I have a small confession to make. I started this series and my videos were just junk. So I'm trying to do my best to recreate what I started out with here. Things don't look like they're quite lined up or whatever. Later on, that'll be why. But we may be in deep, deep, deep trouble. Kill for a torch right now. Let's just all right. You may notice a little bit of a change. I've been messing with my settings while waiting the night out like a coward. And for some reason journey map is not switching over to caves. I wonder what. We'll look at it later, but anyway. But let's just continue doing what we're doing here, and yeah. So while we wait, alright, so what I'm hoping, now let's see. I only have 4 pieces of this, so let's go ahead and do a couple things here that we know we can do. We're gonna get another crafting bench in here. Okay. We're going to make a little bit better pick. And we'll try to get a couple of chests going here. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to get some basics. And as I was said earlier, I apologize, but my original video to start out this map, I thought everything was fine. I went to play it back the second time to start editing everything, and just the quality was just not very good. Mainly Minecraft volume was way too loud. And unfortunately, it just made it to the point that I didn't feel comfortable giving that out as an option. So we're going to throw all this junk in here and get rid of some of that stuff. And it's still nighttime, 2 in the morning, and be back when it's daylight. So this is what we've got so far. You may notice some time has passed. I sat here idling, different things. One, kind of waiting out the night. Two, I did that because I had to walk away from the computer. I have kids. Sometimes, well, I have kids. They require stuff sometimes. So that's where we are. I ran out at the first light, grabbed a couple more things, and then you may notice like a TP message. I was just trying to find exactly where my former package started. So we're picking up from there, and I moved my chest a little bit, and some of the stuff I had. So that's where we are. So I hope you're not offended or anything, call them cheat or anything else. Just trying to get back to essentially what I started with. I've got just enough left to do this, and yay. We'll do that. I tell you what we need. We need an axe. So, and then we'll go out and get a little bit of wood. And then we'll let whatever we have left cook up and go from there. So, yeah, that's about the best thing I can come up with. We'll get a little bit of a farm going. And oh man, I may realize what I just did. Yeah, I did that. Oh well, we'll throw that in there and let's go. Any handy little prizes out here to meet us? Oh, okay. Hi. Well, time to get our first kill. One thing I did notice when I started this pack is just the insane amount of creepers that seem to be around here. I don't know what that's about, but it gets old. That's one thing I can't recreate is when we jump ahead into what I've got recorded and get caught up. All the creeper holes everywhere. They're just everywhere, and yeah, cause a lot of jump scares that I can't recreate. But anyway, there's the one bad thing about these trees is they always tend to do this, and not all. For me, it's a little annoying, but it is what it is. So we'll take and see how much of that can get cooked. We will get a door on this thing. We'll get some of our food going as well. So probably what we'll do is the other thing I'm noticing is that, oh, hello. No matter what I do, things just aren't. It's the exact same seed, but the mods have updated since then just a hair, and so they're not exactly lining up. And part of me is almost wondering if because the area looks closer to this, but the oh wow, one hit. I like that. but the region's coordinates are here. So I don't know. I don't know. But that's what we have, and that's what we'll go with. So we'll get a little bit of a garden area going, and some food and such, and we'll get some better tools, and I'll probably jump quite a bit ahead at some point, just to get things caught up and get moving on with the series. I apologize that I won't be able to do all that with you, but I just can't figure out what else to do. But I don't have a hope. Do all we got. Alright. Again, nothing y'all aren't familiar with. I do like the tiny coal. That comes in pretty handy. So we will get our home little sweet torch going. I have a shovel. I don't know why I'm not using it. I think what we'll do at this point is, because this is nothing anyone isn't familiar with, I think what I'll do is I'll jump ahead and come back in a little bit with things. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Cageymoon. I am back. We cut from our recording just a little bit ago. I just dawned on you, number one, you haven't actually seen me. Hi. How you doing? Hi. I know that gets annoying. How's that? Yay. All right. Anyway, so you may notice some things are a little different around here. And if you look around behind me, you see our garden area, and back here. And that's what we've done with that. And what we've done is, you know, as we were going through things, I was going to redo everything and figure everything out, try to recreate it all, and just, you know, I love Minecraft. I love it. But sometimes the early game stuff can be really grindy, and to have to go back and do it all over again, well, that was just a little too much. So I think what we're going to do, because you see, you know, I've got a jungle tree here, I've got slime trees, I am sorry. I left it on there while I was setting my recording up. How creative. Anyway, got some berries we didn't have before. You come in here, you notice I got all these barrels and everything. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back through the recordings I have. Now, I'll apologize ahead of time. The game volume is going to be kind of loud and annoying. If you want to try it and just, you know, skip to the end and come back on the next few episodes, that is completely understandable. But I'll try to basically kind of insert some clips of how we got to this point here. And when we went from here, if you go down there, you can, let's see if I can show you my turning map. Caves. Nope. Anyway, to get where we were and how we got everything that we have. So come on back, and if you decide to skip ahead, just please try the next videos. And again, I promise I'll try to get better as we go, and thinking about possibly bringing in some other things into the series and going on. But I got some big plans for what we're going to do over there. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're watching the rest of the video, please enjoy. If you're coming back on the next episode, thank you very much. And unfortunately, just the way things are, I'm going to ask you to like things. I know it's a bad first episode, but just a beautiful sunset. Oh, anyway, but come back with us again sometime. Thank you very much. Alright, right after I said I was going to cut here, I started venturing this way, and I realized we've got these over here. What time is it? Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Our goal is to get cows and chickens to our home. It's Cageymoon here. We've wandered over just a little bit from our home. I think you were with me when I found the sacred spring. It's right over there. I stumbled into this tropical rainforest, a pretty cool looking biome. Not even sure mahogany wood. I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to look like. Don't even know what these biomes are plenty. But the main goal, we're just trying to explore, clear the area. Main goal is, if you see the slimes over there, we're going, I saw an island over there. We're going to get a few supplies, and I'm trying to decide how exactly to do this, but we're going to get a few supplies and try to get up to that island. So I'm going to break a few things down, get the supplies I need, and I'll have you join me when we're going up to the island, and hopefully we don't die in the process. We do have this now, which should help us quite a bit, so I've gotten a little braver than I was. Ooh, good. One of the things we're looking for right there. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Right, here we are. We have started up. Oh, wonderful. Slime took over my boat. They came up out of the water and almost killed me. But that's our goal. We'll see. I'm hoping I have enough. It's going to be embarrassing if I don't. And wood and sand. They die more in the game. But maybe I'll come back here with it when I've got a torch. I told them without a torch, go for it. We'll just come over here and get the whole town. But I've got to get all this done slowly. Cloud height, and apparently I don't have auto replace on, or it seems like we're about halfway up. You know, I just thought of something. I should have figured out all of that, because I could hit one of those. You only live once, right? So we're going to kind of try to get up here a little bit. Seems like we're to the top. Question is, what's coming? Seems like they know I'm here. Alright. Get rid of everything. I think that's gonna do us. Here goes. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. I don't know what the best way to mine these. No. Not that way. Just. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're gonna have to put a chest up here and get rid of some stuff. Come back later. But this is what we're here for. As well as the sapling. In fact, we'll wait out there for the sapling now. Big Mama doesn't pick up. If I don't drown first. Forgot slime could be so tedious to mine sometimes. But, I don't have fast leaf decay on here. So I'm so used to playing with it. I don't know if there's a reason or what. Somebody's watching it, and I'll know if you're watching it. Figure it out, let me know. sure there's a reason, but I'm so used to playing with that throwing me off my game. Somebody's just put it right here. But it's okay. We'll make do. And it's about time to sleep. We'll get those out there. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta be kidding me. Right seat's gotta go. So let's do this. I got a crafting table, so we'll do that. Make a chest. Set chest there. I have stuff to make a crafting table if I need it. Come on, I want some more of these. So now we've got infinite supply of slime, and I think the purple ones are the ones that give us nice slime. Sleep? Nope. Let's do I don't know what to get rid of. We'll throw that up here. That's not real important. And, sleep. Alright, good. So we got a quick night's rest in. Alright, we're back. So give me we're just gonna wait out and see if that'll drop any more saplings. We'll leave that one here in case, death or whatever else comes upon me. And I lose everything. As well as most of the rest of this. So I think that's gonna be it. So now the moment of truth. We are going to fill grab a couple of buckets of this and try not to die. What do you think? That hole there? Yes. Alright. So my plan is, that's going to come in handy. I'm going to come back for that watermelon. Matter of fact, let's just do this. Yeah, ignore that. I can't remember how I died. Oh, yeah, zombie attack. One of the dumbest ways I've ever died on the server before. Alright, so that's done. I'm going to take that. A little bit of quick normal Minecraft crafting that everybody's familiar with. 4 torches. Oh, duh. You saw that, right? Yeah. Right there. 39 torches. 30. Yeah, I had them all along. Alright, so let me see if I can get this to work. Right there. Alright. Of course, now it's going to be hard to get up there. Yeah, the day I discovered that little trick. Hi, die. Hi, die. Die. I was so happy. Die. Die. Any goodies down here? Yeah. Alright, well, let's go get our boat. And go home again. This way. I knew I'd come this way. I tell you what, I think we're gonna have some